Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. I am going to do a tour of DJ's studio because he left me unsupervised. He is out mowing the old lawn out there. He said he's gonna be out there for 2.5 hours. So I have 2.5 hours of unsupervised time in DJ's house. So he's gonna regret that, but that's okay. Here we are. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the studio, which is down the hall back there in just a minute. One thing I wanna note as we're getting going here, first off, thank you to Dale for this fantastic hat. As you can see, Farmer Cop, like and subscribe. That's custom right there. So thank you, Dale. And on the back, First Responder Coffee. If you guys haven't checked out First Responder Coffee Company, that's my coffee company. Half of all the profits go towards helping out first responders and their families. So really cool coffee company. FirstResponderCoffees.com. That'll be linked down below in the description. So make sure you guys check it out. But thank you for that. So any support on there. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a studio tour here. But first, there's one thing I want to show you before we get going because it's going to be important later. So I'm going to show you that real quick. And that would be this set of stairs right here. So remember these stairs later. They will come important later. But we're going to take a left and we're going to head down this way. Right hand side here, we have a little bathroom DJ can use and I can use whenever we need to, right next to the recording area, which is great. And on the window sill here to get a little bit of light, a little cactus. This is from 4B. 4B left this here when he visited DJ, so there you guys go. And 4B, I can confirm, he takes okay care of it. It's at least got sunlight sometimes through this window, and he did water it while I was here, so it's doing pretty good. Obviously, it's still green, can't die. It's doing great. So as we continue in here, we get into the office. So we have a couple of PC setups over there. We'll get into that far room here in a bit. We have a futon right here, of course. Very nice. And then we have some nice stuff through here. Now, if we sit down on the futon, it just sounds nice. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh, it's fantastic. Nice and comfortable. It's been a while since I've sat on a futon, and a lot of futons aren't actually that comfortable. This is great. Now, as you can see from the futon over there in the corner, we have a couple of Farm Sim posters over there. So we have those over there if we zoom in a little bit there. Not on the wall, but just over there. They're there, ready to go for the wall. We also have a John Deere tractor made of Legos right there, which is great. Then we have, well, we have another custom hat by Dale. There's two more custom hats way up there at the top. A couple other related stuff there. DJGOHAM'S Studio. Well, actually just says GoHam Studio. But anyhow, a sound panel, nice TV, of course, and some other just stuff, just miscellaneous stuff. John Deere hat. Looks like another custom hat, probably by Dale up in the right-hand corner. Some speakers, and everything you can need, and a really well done wire setup right there, if I might say so myself. So that looks really nice, DJ. Good job on that one. There we go. Got a couple pieces of equipment down there. I love to give DJ crap. Up we go. All right. Oh, we are out of our chair, moving around. So, of course, cleaning utensil, because that's needed. That's a little robotic cleaning device. Very good. Drumming setup in case DJ needs to drum, do all his things. Through here, we have a chair, of course. I'm just gonna keep it out of the way though for us. Now right here, first PC on the left here, DJ, did he finish his coffee? Okay, good, he finished his coffee. I would have been a little upset if he didn't finish his coffee. Right here, we have the recording setup. This is, believe it or not, this is a computer. I know, that doesn't look like a computer. Let me get a little closer. That is a computer. Yep, sure is. Okay, that's enough said about that. I know it's an Apple computer for you PC people like me out there. Don't worry about it. I'm recording this on my Android phone. Some of you guys will be proud, some of you guys will be upset, but it's okay. A couple monitors there, but that's where he does all of his editing. I've seen it happen. And then here, this is the Farm Sim news setup right here. So it goes monitor, monitor, another monitor, microphone up above there, some lighting all around, which is great. Sound panels right above it. Keyboard setup down here, which is great. A little phone holder and a thing. I don't know what to call it. It's a thing. Anyhow, we have a Go XLR, which I have one of these. These things are pretty sweet. I haven't hooked mine up yet. Yoss, don't make fun of me for it. Moving over, we have another, this is a thing. And this thing, you can see by the knobs and buttons that it does other stuff, which is good. You need it to do things, that's good. And then we have a Stream Deck Mini, just a little guy here. So I have a Stream Deck XL, which has like 20 times the buttons, so that means that I'm a little bit cooler than DJ, which is pretty awesome. So there's that. As we move over here, I bet you can't tell this is the desk I use based on the enormous amount of sticky notes. I did pack sticky notes to make sure I had those. I need them, love them, need sticky notes. But I've been recording here, so I'll sit down over here. I got my external drive that I brought with me. This is also equipped with a beacon light, which is very helpful. Need to have that, very important. I'm not done with my coffee, don't judge me, I'm still drinking it. I have my water right there, which is great. 2 monitors, which is helpful. I have a Go XLR Mini, which is super nice for my audio setup here, mouse and everything like that, headphones down here, and I can move this over here. This is my microphone setup, which is great. So everything's works good over here, and it's nice, a good setup. So yeah, DJ's been an incredible host. Thank you, DJ, for having me. Very nice to me, other than something I'm going to show you later. It's the only thing he's not nice to me about, but I'll show you that here in a little bit. Yeah, camera and everything, if I wanted to stream or do whatever, I haven't, but I could. It's all about what you can do sometimes. So yeah, great setup through there. And obviously, as you can see, I'll pan out through the rest of the room. We have everything through there. That's where we came from, was that hallway right over there. TV setup, futon through here, and now we're gonna go through this mysterious hallway. This looks like a room, but believe it or not, it is a nothing, because it's just the door for that room. So don't get excited. I thought it was a room, but there's closets there. So there, you can note that. Now, as we go in here, there's a few cool things in here. We got this little setup here, that setup there, and then the Supreme Overlord computer here, this setup right here. And then we have a hallway down to other places. And then we have the Fame shelf here, which we'll come back to that very last. So as we come through here, racing setup, gear shifter, steering wheel, pedals. Let's, yeah, you know what? Let's just sit down in this bad boy. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, perfect, okay. I feel ready to race. Yep, I can touch the pedals. The wheel's working great. Same wheel I have, I believe, actually. Or at least very similar. And then, of course, we can shift and do, well, we have this as my knee reveal as well. So there's my knee, if you were curious what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Most of you probably were not curious, but there you go. Oh, you could even go, oh, this is great. This is great. Cool little gear. Sorry, I'm not even looking at it on the camera. I'm just excited. But yeah, there's that. Okay, that's good enough for that. We took a look at it. We tried to break it. It didn't work. I'm just kidding. I wasn't trying to break anything. Over here, if you haven't checked out, DJ has a tech channel where he'll sometimes do stuff on it. He hasn't done anything on it in a little bit, I don't think, but he has some really good videos on there that are very helpful, especially for YouTubers and people that want to use things. So we have a nice little setup going across the top here. Up here, this can record the table, some monitors to help out with all that. So he's got a really nice setup here, lots of brackets of things, and you'll see these little lights everywhere around the area. But yeah, I might actually, I was trying to think if there's a way I could turn those on. I don't remember the Google commands. But anyhow, over here, this is the big 2 PC setup. This is where the Farm Sim show is recorded. I love the sound panel in the back, by the way. I love that. It looks great in here. This is where the Farm Sim show is recorded, or streamed, I guess I should say. I guess they technically record it too. And this is also where they do, or DJ does his mod videos. So this is where a lot of the magic happens. Now, it has 4 monitors, which is great. You can see lighting here, microphone, lighting, monitor. This is a very wide monitor. Lighting here, microphone here. Very nice there. And then down here on the desk, 2 mice. I guess it's mouses, 2 computer mice. I think that's correct, isn't it? We've got a couple game controllers there. All sorts of fun things. And we have another Go XLR. And then we have, again, this is one of those things that has the knobs and the buttons that does things. So that's good that we have one of those in here too, so things happen. We have 2 keyboards, which is great. Headphones hanging down here. And then we also have some various pedals and things and this cushy thing, which helps your feet. And then right here, we have a standard Stream Deck. Mine is still bigger, so I'm obviously still cooler. My Stream Deck is larger than DJ's, so that's important for me to sleep at night. No, I'm just kidding. Anyhow, my Stream Deck has more buttons combined than both of his Stream Decks, so it makes me feel special. I'm only jealous because he has 73 computers in here. Not quite, but he does have a lot. All right, so if we go over here, again, that goes down to the rest of the house. Right here, we have a wonderful setup. We have, well, DJGOHAM Gaming. We have his bronze and gold. He hasn't got the silver one yet. He's going to get it at FarmCon this year, we think. And this is going to be his YouTube plaque, which we're heading to FarmCon here tomorrow. Actually, we fly out to Germany, which is great. This will probably be coming out after you guys, or after we're already in Germany. Lots of other stuff and propaganda from Giants. And then down here, we have some more hats and stuff like that. A DJ hat, all sorts of cool stuff. And then we have the beacon hat, which I've got to try it on. So let's go ahead. We'll just pull that off of the shelf like it's nothing here. Try not to break nothing. Let's go ahead and just let me just set that down for a second here. Let me go ahead and get my hat off and put this hat on here real quick. All right, I think I look pretty darn good with it. It looks good. A little big, might need some tightening, but yeah, I feel ready to do things. So yeah, but there is one more thing I will show you here in a second. First off, before I show you that, I'm gonna show you that in just a second here. I will say this, DJ has been an awesome host. Thank you, DJ, big thank you to DJ, letting me wander around his house and stay here with him a couple of days before we head off to FarmCon. It's been nice to be able to get some work done and everything like that. In addition to that, if you haven't checked out DJ or any of his channels, make sure you guys check out DJ Go Ham Gaming. If you haven't already, make sure you check that out. And of course, make sure you like and subscribe to his channel and mine, just as well. You've seen the hat. It commands you to like and subscribe, so make sure you guys do that. But yeah, let me show you one more thing here and then we'll get going. So of course, the last thing I have to show you is the coffee setup here, which First Responder Coffee, make sure you order some online. That's my mug as well, love it. This is the coffee maker, which is fine. It works great. It does the coffee I need. However, those stairs I showed you earlier that I told you to remember, I have to walk up those stairs, take a right, go down a hallway. I have to do all that just to get a refill on my cup of coffee in the morning. It's ridiculous. I gotta walk that far to get a cup of coffee. All right, and that is everything from me today, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future chaos or videos that I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I gotta make sure my hat doesn't fall off.